Well, hey everybody, Mr. Reeves back with you, and in this video we're going to be introducing ourselves to equations. So here we go. What is an equation? Well, I'm so glad you asked. So an equation is a statement where two expressions are equal. So right here we have a couple numerical equations. 5 plus 3 equals 6 plus 2. 5 plus 3 is an expression. 6 plus 2 is an expression. And they both equal 8. Another example of an equation, 6 minus 2 equals 3 plus 1. Both of those equal 4, of course. And 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. So those are some examples of some equations that are numeric. All right, so which of the following here is an equation? Well, if you take a look, let's look at B. B is 4. That's a constant. All right, 9 minus 5, that's an expression. But 9 minus 5 equals 4. That is our equation. You have a left side equal to a right side, and that's what makes it an equation. All right, now equations can actually be true or equations can be false. All the ones we looked at before were true equations because the left-hand side was equal to the right-hand side. So a true equation, again, is an equation where the left and the right sides are equal. So let's take a look at these equations and ask ourselves which ones are true. All right, well, this first equation, 8 plus 2, that left side is 10. And on the right side, we have 5 plus 5. Well, 10 is equal to 10, right? 8 plus 2 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. So that is the true equation. All right, we just said that 8 plus 2 was 10. So this is also a true equation here. All right, but 7 minus 2 does not equal 7 plus 1. 7 minus 2 is 5. 7 plus 1 is 8. Those are not equal. All right, we are cruising. Now, we've been looking at numerical equations, which meant we had only numbers and operations. But remember, all right, we have been working with algebraic expressions. Do you remember an algebraic expression had three things? It had a variable, it had an operation, and it had a constant. So an algebraic equation is when you have an expression equal to a constant, like this one here, x plus 2 equals 6. Excuse me, let me say that again. An algebraic equation is when you have an algebraic expression, right? And when you have an algebraic expression equal to a constant, like x plus 2 equals 6, or sometimes you'll have an algebraic expression equal to an algebraic expression. All right, for what we're doing now, we're just going to have an algebraic expression equal to a constant. X plus 2 is equal to 6, all right? And when we have these algebraic equations, usually our goal is to solve them. And solving an algebraic equation is finding the value of the variable that makes that equation true. All right, so if you look at that equation, x plus 2 equals 6, you'll notice how x equals 4 creates a true equation. 4 plus 2 equals 6. So you get a true equation when you put in 4. You get a false equation when you put in 3. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. 5 is not equal to 6, all right? And they wanted to point out that when you're checking an equation to see if it's true, many times you put a question mark above it to see if it actually is equal. And when you're done, I often put a check mark. I'd put a check mark by this one, and this one is not equal. That symbol right there means not equal to, right? That is equal. So 6 equals 6. All right, that's our true equation. If we had 5 equals 6, that would be a false equation. All right, so let's try a few problems, see if we can just do some mental math here and find the solution to the equation. All right, so we have 3 plus g equals 10. Remember, 3 is a constant, plus is our operation, g is our variable, equals 10. We want to know what g could be. Well, 3 plus 6 would be 9. 3 plus 7 is 10. There we go. 3 plus 8, by the way, would be 11. All right, let's check it. Correct. Let's try another one. All right, scroll back up here so we can see it. 3 is equal to something minus 2. All right, well, if we try 3, 3 minus 2 is 1. That doesn't equal 3. If we try 4, 4 minus 2 is 2. That does not equal 3, but 5 works, right? 5 take away 2 is 3, and that is our correct answer. All right, what about this one? 10 equals 2w. Now remember, when you have a number in front of a variable, that number is called the coefficient, and it means that we're going to multiply. So this is 2 times something has to equal 10. Well, 2 times 4 is equal to 8. 2 times 5 is equal to 10. There's our answer right there. If we had tried 6, we would have gotten 2 times 6, which would have been 12, not 10. All right, what about this one? Ooh, here we go. Well, this is something divided by 2 is equal to 6. Now, be careful. Many times my students look at this and they read it as 6 divided by 2. But it's not 6 divided by 2. It's something divided by 2 is 6. Well, if we try 12, 12 divided by 2 is 6. That works, right? 15 divided by 2, well, that would be 7.5. And 18 divided by 2, that would be 9. So only 12 is our correct answer. All right, and that is going to end our introduction to equations. Remember, an equation is a statement where two expressions are equal. An algebraic equation is a statement where two algebraic expressions are equal. And solving an algebraic equation is finding the value of the variable that makes the equation true. All right, in our next video, we will talk about how to solve one-step algebraic equations. Until next time, have a great day.